Don't pause. Press play.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good dawn, y'all. This is your boy Cyphrix here with something I can only describe as an unexpected new addiction, and that is Overdoc, a PvE, PvP, all melee battle royale set in a techno-futuristic anime setting. It features fast-paced MOBA-esque action with a lot of action RPG elements that I think a lot of you are gonna like, and I've come to love. Now, getting straight to it, let me address the elephant in the room. This review is based on my 100% free-to-play experience. I have not dropped a dime as of yet in this game. I don't really plan to, and I'll show you why later. I just don't feel it's needed. This game makes plenty of money off of us watching ads and gives us plenty of freebies back. That said, please continue to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this review. Now, getting into it, Overdox is a new MOBA BR released by Hyjin, I hope I said that right, back in late 2019. It features full melee-based combat that focuses on customizing your character's armor and weapon setup prior to jumping into combat. You have a choice of 8 different weapon types and several armor types. Within these armor types, you have grades and set bonuses that affect your overall performance, from your minimum HP down to your walk and attack speed. Now, something I thought was super cool and unique is that they made each grade of every weapon useful in its own way. Each grade has its own unique attack chain and unique ultimate skill. So, depending on how you personally play, the grade version of your weapon may be the best version for you, as opposed to the legendary gold version. And if that's the case, you simply have to farm up all of the TP or enhancement points to upgrade your grade weapon to be on par with the purple weapon. I thought this was freaking cool because your gray weapon has a heal ultimate rather than, your other weapons tend to have like offensive ultimates. Some upper level weapons even have defensive ultimates like immunity and stuff like that. And that's really cool, depending on how you feel. Maybe you might want to like run with your gray weapon and just have like a tanky build. Or maybe you want to run with your gold weapon and just one-shot people with your like ultimate. It's up to you. But the idea is that this game really encourages customization and thought without overcomplicating it. Like, I can sit here and make a competitive build without feeling like I have a second job. And this really complements the combat, which is fast, easy to get into, and really tactical. You have a dash, your block, and ability cooldowns, making this game feel comfortable for anyone used to a traditional mobile action RPG. And I say this as someone who, whenever I pick up a action game on mobile, I struggle so hard to try to find a controller that it works with. This game was easy to pick up with just touchscreen controls, and that blew my mind. I hate touchscreen controls. I kill them with fire. I can't stand them. And this is the first game I can actually sit there and dash around and parry people and feel like a G. These controls are easy to pick up and really fun to master, even if you have big old sausagey fingers like mine. And like, for real, that's a big win from my book. Now, moving on, like any MOBA, the main point is to go around the map, gathering coin and leveling up on trash mobs as you go. You will also come across power-ups and skills to equip. Combined with the aforementioned ARPG type skills and setup, this felt a lot like Dungeon Hunter 5. If you've ever played that game, you'll know what I'm talking about, where they had the action roll and you had like a couple skills you can equip for your build and your weapons. It felt a lot like that. Now, there's a fair amount of RNG involved, with finding actual stuff on the map. Every treasure chest is a little different. You'll find your typical HP bonus and your gold and a random skill, and certain skills have a lot of synergy. But my main point is that it's a battle royale, and the point of any battle royale game is that you want to do your best with what you got. And they do a great job of balancing out these skills so that you don't feel cheated if you get 1 or 2 skills that maybe you're not used to. Just play around. You might find out some awesome genius tactic with immobilize your weapon, your particular attack setup, and like poison. You never know. I've literally been juggled by a guy using dual blades, blink, and confusion. I mean, this guy was bouncing around me like he was Goku on steroids, and I was like, what am I fighting here? I've never even seen that before. That's not even a combo I like. I never like blink. And that's just what I mean. Each skill is for a certain person. And if you're not that person, well, then go find another skill. You can even take skills off people you've killed. It's really cool. Onto the pacing of the game, aside from customizing your character and doing all that stuff, rounds are super easy to get into. Each match is limited to 12 players and usually runs about 4 to 8 minutes, which perfectly fits a casual mobile game. Bored on the bus? Play a match. Waiting in line for food? Play a match. Freezing your ass off in the cold waiting for your girlfriend to pick you up from work because you didn't notice her text telling you that she was already waiting outside your job and you ended up taking the bus anyway? Net up and play a match to take your mind off the fact that you're dumb and need to take your phone off silent. You should also probably get her some flowers as an apology. Now, as for the cash shop side of things, it's super heavy but surprisingly completely unnecessary. As a free-to-play player, you can get anything this game has available with just straight casual play or even a little bit of passionate play. It just takes some time and luck. Case in point, when Longsword, aka Katana released, I could easily have bought gems and bought loot boxes and prayed to RNGs to give me the sword right then and there. I ended up getting a gold tier one for free from the daily gold store that I then leveled up with free gems I had been collecting on the side. This was ridiculously rewarding and gave me a really great sense of self-satisfaction that had I just forked over the money and bought the sword maybe 2 days prior, I would have never gotten. Combine that with the fact that I had to completely relearn this weapon, and my first couple of days I straight sucked. I was like, this weapon is garbage, but why are like the top 3 people in my league using it? So, you know, it was just like a mix of feelings and situations that, again, if I had spent money, I'd have felt kind of butthurt. You know, you spend all this money and then the weapon is garbage, but then you find out that it's you, and you know, you just gotta get good. Now, in addition to your weapons, you also have your drone, which is kind of like this partner pet that you get that will give you little side bonuses like extra HP, it'll help you level your weapon faster, maybe it covers up your footprints a little faster, etc, etc. You can buy batteries if you want, but at the same time, you can also just get them for free by leveling normally or just doing daily bonuses. Honestly, this game is so addicting that farming is no problem. I probably played it for 4 or 5 hours straight at one point, just raising my daily league standing. Did I forget to mention that you can even find new permanent gear during your match? It's literally just in a treasure chest around somewhere, and they announce it at the beginning of the fight. I'm telling you, it's a great feeling when there is a gold weapon announced on the map. You then proceed to not only collect that weapon, which is then blasted and announced across the map for everyone to see, but you then win the fight, and then on top of that, just for funsies, take the guy who you just killed, take his skills, heal yourself with it, and do like a little floss dance in front of him. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. It's like triple win. And that brings me to freebies. Some may get turned off by this, but I'll be like super blunt. This game is a commercial machine for other mobile games, namely Iron Saga, which I'm not even going to get into. Free daily batteries for your drone, free daily gold, free daily energy for premium rewards, even armor and weapons can all be amassed for free by watching a limited amount of 10 to 30 second ads in the game. And it's not pennies that they give you or like bottom level stuff, it's substantial amounts of currency and gifts you get every day, multiple times a day. This game's gonna blow up your phone so much your partner's gonna think you have a mistress on the side. It gets that intense, and it's just to give you free stuff. I haven't even mentioned login rewards, level up rewards, or battle pass rewards, which again is all just free stuff on the table. Listen, my point is, Overdox takes extreme care of its free-to-play players because we generate so much ad revenue. It's a win-win situation, so why not take advantage of it? Now for a sidebar topic that's a little personal to me. One of the biggest things that got me hard for this game was the weapon types matched a lot with my Monster Hunter games. You have Longsword, Sword and Shield, Greatsword, Hammer, Lance, Dual Blades, and even Glaive all represented. There's even a Gun Lance. It's like a high-end lance, but it's literally stab, shoot, and then a big bang as an ultimate. I'm like, does that not sound familiar? If you're like me and you've ever been tripped in multiplayer on that game, or you've ever been blown away by a gun lance using, you know, wave and fire or something, this is that game that you get that steam out of. This is that game where you go up to that longsword user and you shove your greatsword down his throat. This is that game. You know, seriously, come have some fun, blow some steam, go back to getting your hunts. Again, just a sidebar, but it was too much of an overlap to just ignore. I have to mention that. I mean, I'm literally grinding to get my gun lance as we speak. And for those who don't know, a gun lance is literally a lance with a cannon on it. And yes, it's as epic as it sounds. Anyway, I should probably wrap this up before my cold medication takes hold of me any more than it already has. Overdox is a game that I did not expect. It kicked the doors down with easy to access control, solid visuals, and fun mechanics while keeping me with the aspect of rare weapon hunting and really balanced matchmaking. I've never felt like there was anything unfair going on. It has a solid model that encourages but does not force microtransactions to access the fun and actually compete on an even playing field. Now, while I still imagine that at the very tippy top tip of the league standings there are guys who pour their entire credit cards into this game, I have yet to feel like I have lost to someone because of money. And I hope and pray that that feeling persists. And that's it, guys. Those are my thoughts on Overdox. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's my honest feelings. This game has really kept me company over the last month or so. They even already have their first content dropped and it's already a month out. So I do foresee some longevity, some content in the future. I just hope they do. Anyway, if this helped, show you a new game, let me know down below. If you guys want to see some content, some matches, I do plan to maybe upload a few, maybe a montage or something like that, just for funsies. I also maybe will stream. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Anyway, love, peace, elevate your hunts, y'all. Late. Hey guys, thanks again for watching my channel today. As a new YouTuber, I just want to take a second to let you know that without you, this dream of mine wouldn't be possible. As usual, if you liked what you saw or learned something, please like, share, and subscribe, and everything you do supports my dream of going full-time and serving the gaming community. Also, if you haven't already, drop to my Discord channel and say hi. I love the company and your ideas do help me improve. Peace and love, guys. Peace and love.